And Liberace was the king of Vegas for years. Now some of his wild, over-the-top costumes are hitting the auction block. But first, they're coming to our studio for a special sneak peek.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till you see the Vegas history that's now up for sale. That and much more live at 9 on More.
Also, he's the ultimate Vegas showman. Now, some of Liberace's famous costumes are going up for sale at a celebrity auction. We'll show you what they are in a special sneak preview here in our studio.
Everything. All you got. No, but first, some rare items from Hollywood and Vegas history are going up for auction. But before they do, we are getting a sneak peek right here in our studio. I'm going to show you what they are in 90 seconds. Stay tuned. Yeah, the original king of bling. That is Las Vegas legend Liberace. He was known for his over-the-top capes and jackets and jewelry and outfit, just everything. Now some of his iconic clothing going up for auction, along with items connected to Marilyn Monroe and other celebrities. But before they hit the auction block, we're getting a special sneak peek thanks to our friend Kieta, from the auction website MEMORABILIA.Expert. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, folks, I don't really want to touch anything. All this stuff is pretty amazing. So, Kieta, we're going to do this very carefully. I want you to start with this big old baby right here.
Yes, that's Liberace's stage-worn coat.
Wow.
Now, that actually has his insignia on the inside, as well as, and this is what's really interesting, the designer would put plastic on the base of the coat, so when he came out on stage, it was very easy to slide.
Gotcha.
And it wouldn't get dirty.
Okay, so we're going to, Kieta and I are going to try and do this. I'm touching Liberace's coat. We're going to turn it around so you can see the front of it.
And then, Monica, if you can just flare that inner tail, the
flare,
inner side,
flare it out so you can see it. Look, guys. Look at that. Can you see this?
Can you see the Liberace?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
Fabulous?
Let's see,
so that's the insignia. Now, in addition to this, which I just have to mention, which of course we didn't bring here, is Liberace's piano. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So his piano is also going to be auctioned.
Okay.
And the piano itself, is collectible because it's from 1906.
Okay, yeah.
And of course what he did, he rhinestone studded the piano.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. So in itself, the piano is just fabulous.
Okay, I got a Detroit story for you. Years ago, many years ago, I think it was back in the 60s, Liberace visited a club called Mozambique. It was Watts Mozambique. He visited, Baker's Keyboard Lounge. It was Baker's Keyboard Lounge in Detroit.
You got it.
He visited, saw that the counter was made out of a piano. He came back home to California, and that's when he had his pool done.
You know, and that's what he would do. He would he would have this vision, and he would create it. Same thing with this upright. On the back of the upright, he put from his designer, one of his designers, this beautiful piece of material so that when it was on stage, it just would shimmer. It was just incredible.
King of bling, king of bling. Okay, what else do we have here, Kieta?
We have Norma Jean Doherty, her very first 20th Century Fox contract. This is the document that got her on the silver screen.
We're talking about Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, which, there you go. Otherwise, we would not have Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
And then let's jump over to England. We have Princess Diana. Now, this is controversial. You know why?
Why?
This is to her alleged lover, who happens to be redheaded. Which is kind of like her second child, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. But what is this, though?
This is a letter. She hand wrote the letter to try. Yeah, that's a handwritten letter by Princess Diana.
That is
so
juicy.
in itself, it's fabulous.
Yeah,
but of course, a little controversy never hurts.
Never hurts. All right, what else? What other document?
This, the Beatles. Now, Beatles, this is all autographed by all four of them, but the significance here, it's when they met Elvis. So it's the night they met Elvis in California in 1965. And that was August 27th. So it's documented that evening that they met.
Wow.
So it adds just a little bit more. And of course, you know, here we're in the Mecca of Elvis.
This is Elvis country.
So we're combining, both Elvis and the Beatles together.
Okay, I know this might be rude, but I got to put it out there because I know viewers are thinking what I'm thinking. The value of all this stuff, this coat.
I'm thinking upwards towards 5,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 1 minute. These letters, the Norma Jean, Marilyn Monroe.
Norma Jean, I'm thinking 25 plus, 25,000 plus.
Ooh. And
Yeah.
Diana's letter?
Diana, you know, I'm thinking also around that price. I wanted
grief.
to mention really quick, just because we're in Raiderville now,
Yeah.
and with the Raiders coming in, we have Mr. Raider himself, Jim Otto.
Yeah.
We have his game-worn jerseys, right, which is very, very apropos for what's
Yeah.
going on here. And this is the AFL. That's the AFL All-Stars jersey, which there's only 2 that survived. That's equivalent to our Pro Bowl. They used to call it All-Star back in '65.
My goodness.
So Raiders coming here.
Hey,
Gotta have
let's make it happen. Okay, let's talk about that guitar.
Ah, this is the Joker, Steve Miller. I'm a Joker.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a Joker. Yeah, so this is his Joker style guitar. Right? This was actually done for a Kids Rock Free event.
Good
And
grief.
he signed it, totally dated it on the strap. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
That is amazing. Real quick, less than 30 seconds. What's this one?
This is Elvis's scarf that he wore.
Oh!
Yes, I know, but you know what the key
What?
on this scarf? He wore it on stage. It has his blood on it. Blood. So we got little DNA, because normally they would give those scarves away, you know, at the Hilton, they would give the scarves away. This one he wore for a full, song, got all sweaty, and apparently had something on his lip. And so he dabbed it, and his blood is on there.
Oh my, you know who always made all of Elvis scarves? All the folks over at Opportunity Village.
Really?
Yes,
I did
indeedy.
not-
Hey, there's the information. Tell them again, Kieta,
It's
where they can get you.
memorabilia.expert, and you can also see us at Desert Inn at Torrey Pines. Memorabilia.expert this Saturday.
That was fun. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I'm going to see if I can walk out of here with Liberace's
that
coat.
matches your dress. It matches your dress.
All right, thank you so much. All right, Jace, over to you.
And that letter that Princess Di wrote to the redheaded major, that guy hit on my ex-girlfriend. No joke, on television in a reality show. Yeah, that should add some value to it. Yeah, jerk. Okay.